Live here on the campus of Missouri State University, we bring you Day 2 action from the Blue and Gold Tournament as the Lebanon Yellow Jackets and the Reed Spring Wolves meet up in the consolation quarterfinal matchup here at Hammond Student Center. This is Jacket Nation Sports, and I'm Alex Boyer. I'll be your play-by-play commentator tonight, and alongside me will be Jake Flanders once again. Jake, just over, or less than a month ago, almost 1 month to the day exactly, these two teams met up in the opening round of the Forsyth tournament, and Lebanon was victorious by a score of 73-23. The Yellow Jackets will look to repeat their success tonight, but as you know, it's a new day and a lot can happen on any given night.
Yeah, Alex, I think one of the important things for this Jackets team is to forget what happened yesterday and just bounce back. And that's a good part about losing a close, tough game like that is you can immediately bounce back in a tournament like this and come out and bring your best foot forward. You don't have to dwell on that previous game very long at all.
We're about to meet the starters here tonight, but let's hear a word from one of our sponsors and be back with the opening tip-off from Hammond Student Center. This is Jacket Nation Sports on YouTube.
On three. 1, 2, 3. Brothers.
At Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, we are committed to our neighbors. Your local dollars are invested in our local communities. With local lenders and local decisions, because at Heritage Bank, we are neighbors serving neighbors.
A 5'7" junior, 0, Jace Boland. A 5'11" junior, number 2, Maverick Porter. A 6'1" sophomore, number 4, Brody Pettigrew. A 6' junior, number 23, Jake Turner. A 6' junior, number 30, Nathan Mitchell. The Wolves are coached by Austin Hendricks. And now the starting lineup for the Lebanon Yellow Jackets. A 6'5" junior, number 2, Wyatt Carr. A 5'11" senior, number 3, Kelby Vandergrift. A 6' senior, number 12, Corey Huff. A 6' senior, number 23, Caleb Ray. A 6'1" senior, number 25, Cooper Berry. The Yellow Jackets are coached by Ryan Dewey.
Back here at Hammond Student Center as starting lineups were announced. The Wolves starting lineup, they'll go with junior Jace Bowen, who will wear number 0. Junior Maverick Porter will wear number 2. Brody Pettigrew will be in the number 4 jersey, a sophomore. Number 23, Jaden Turner, the junior. And number 30, Nathan Mitchell, a junior. The Wolves are coached by Austin Kendrick, and the Yellow Jackets will go with their usual starting 5 seniors across the board: Wyatt Carr, Kelby Vandergrift, Corey Huff, Caleb Ray, and Cooper Berry. Yellow Jackets in the white jerseys this evening with the Wolves wearing the grays. We are underway from Hammond Student Center.
Some are calling this the Seth Shockley Bowl, Alex. So Seth Shockley, our buddy, was a former assistant for both of these programs.
And now on the opening play, looked at that backdoor lob to Wyatt Carr, but it wasn't there. Now Vandergrift will fire up a long-range 3, and it comes up just short, and will go over to Reeds.
Good look there from Kelby, just a little off on that one.
Vandergrift with a big morning yesterday, had 15 points in the Jackets' 65-62 loss to Mountain Grove. Yellow Jackets, the number 8 seed, knocked off and have to play on the left side of the bracket these next couple of days, hopefully. Now Pettigrew with the ball, guarded closely by Barry. He'll swing it over to Bowen. Try to get a screen from Turner and drive on Caleb Ray. Stolen away by Vandergrift, and he's been active on the defensive end so far this winter. And now he takes it the other way, misses a fast break layup, but Wyatt Carr able to corral it and give Lebanon a second chance. And now Ray off the distance or off the mark from three-point range, but nice save there by Kelby, and it's Corey Huff who will get the scoring started with a right-handed layup from that left block.
How many times do we say that, Alex? Just Corey Huff making stuff happen. Great play there by Corey on the putback, and the lane kind of parted for him.
He's done a good job these last few games of being active on both ends of the floor. He's had multiple games with at least 2 3-pointers and continuing to be a senior leader for Ryan Toombs and the Yellow Jackets.
And we were having that argument yesterday, Alex, about who was the best defender on the team, and any given day it could be any of the 3 or 4 guys there.
Barry picks up his first personal foul, first team foul on Lebanon. Wouldn't be surprised to see Reeds try to slow this game down a little bit and force the Yellow Jackets into some tough shots, which they have these first couple of possessions. Lebanon hasn't been able to hit from long range as Noah Boggs and Dylan Russell check in for the first time today.
Early subs here from Coach Toombs, trying to keep everybody fresh here in the early going.
Nice job there by Boggs coming in right away and being active on the defensive end, tipping that ball up in the air, but Reeds recovers it, and now Maverick Porter, the junior guard, will look to ISO a little bit for the Wolves.
Like you were saying, Alex, very patient game plan here from the Wolves.
Ooh. Bowen threw that one up, and I think he was shoved in the back, but Wyatt Carr put that ball into the bleachers.
Foul on both of Lebanon's big guys here, Alex, in the early going. Be something to monitor here.
Definitely not a lot of depth in the front court for LHS. Bowen goes to the line, and his first free throw is off the iron, no good. Second free throw up, also off the mark, but it's out of bounds off Lebanon.
The Yellow Jackets, Alex, are going to want to keep the Wolves team off of the free throw line. Yesterday got into a little bit of foul trouble with a few of their guys, and so they need to keep the Wolves off of the free throw line as well as keep themselves out of foul trouble with the lack of depth.
Swing it around to the corner. It's Pettigrew in the corner for 3, and it's off the mark, and a push in the back will give Lebanon the ball.
Good blocks out there by Caleb Ray, keeping the Wolves out of that painted area, Alex. Great job.
Guy I'm looking to have a bounce-back day today. Him and Wyatt Carr both had tough days at the office yesterday, and, I think that the type of players they are, they'll bounce back in big ways and contribute here tonight. They have to understand that it's a long tournament, and, one game doesn't define it all, and they didn't play their best, obviously, but still were competitive against probably the best non-seeded team, in my opinion, in Mountain Grove, and went down to the final buzzer.
Yeah, the way I look at it is if that seeding meeting would have been about 10 days later, Alex, that Mountain Grove Panthers team would have had a seed.
Obviously, the seed meeting happened, too, before the Yellow Jackets were able to defeat the Branson Pirates. And as we saw earlier today, the Branson Pirates knocked off the number 2 seeded Ozark Tigers and will advance to the semifinals tomorrow night at Great Southern Bank Arena in the Vault. Now it's Turner drives, kick out, pump fake by Mitchell. Off the mark, no good, rebounded by Russell. He'll push up to Ray, and he'll bring it across the timeline for LHS.
Yellow Jackets getting some good looks, just can't quite get them to fall. Coach Toombs has to like the shot attempts so far.
Long range 3 by Boggs, put up no good, out of bounds, and it will go the other way.
Looks like it was off the Yellow Jackets there, but I didn't see that, Alex. My vantage point must have been a little bit blocked on that one, but really looked like that should have been Yellow Jackets maintaining the possession. Turnover nonetheless. Carr will push it up, and he traveled. Looks like he tried to avoid that charge there, Alex, and just took a little extra step there.
Vandergrift checks in for Huff. Barry back in for Russell. So scoring at a minimum so far through a half a quarter, 2-0 or score Lebanon over Reeds.
A little bit different of a pace than last night, Alex, as Bradley Henry came out absolutely on fire in that quarter for the Panthers, first quarter yesterday.
Good on-ball defense by Boggs and Vandegrift there. Now it's Porter at the top of the key. He'll drive right, and it's stolen away by Carr, and he's coming the other way. And Porter ran through it, and nice finish by Wyatt Carr to get Lebanon back on the board, 4-0.
Like I said yesterday, just seeing the ball go through the basket, no matter if that's a free throw or an easy bucket, really helps the confidence for a player like Carr trying to bounce back.
Wolves staying patient on offense. Bowen will throw it over to Turner. Now it's Pettigrew who will give way to Hembry at the free throw line. Vince Hembry, first time he's been in the game tonight, and it's Carr taking it the other way. Sidesteps a charge and puts one up off the glass, just missed it.
I think he got bumped a little there, Alex. Looked like it could have been a block. Either way, we play on here. The Jackets are, Alex, a really tough team to play slow on. They really play good fundamental defense. You don't catch them out of position too often. They're a very good, fundamentally sound defensive team, so holding the ball just make life a little bit tougher for the Wolves here.
Hembry to Turner at the free throw line, throws it out to Bowen, who will launch a long-range three and gets it to go. Jace Bowen, first basket of the night for Reeds.
Yeah, it was a great ball movement there by Reeds. The patience paid off on that play.
So 4-3 our score. After this, it will be Camdenton versus Aurora. And obviously whoever wins this game will play the winner of that tomorrow night at 4 o'clock. Boggs extra pass to Caleb Ray at the top of the key. Just missed, but nice job there by Carr to corral a second chance. Kelby drive, puts up a little bit of a floater, can't get the friendly bounce, and it's rebounded there by Hembry.
Another good look for the Yellow Jackets. Not quite getting them to fall, but continue to move that ball and setting up your teammates. It's always a part of the Jackets' game plan.
Now Barry picks up his second foul on a reach in. Russell was already at the scorer's table anyways, but now he'll replace Barry as Huff also comes in for Noah Boggs.
Alex just a little bit too aggressive of a poke there. He went for the ball and couldn't quite get it. Got a little bit of the arm instead on that one.
Long range three by Porter off the mark, rebounded by Huff. Outlet pass deep to Caleb Ray, and he finishes so well with that left hand, and it's, don't know if they counted the basket or if they called it on the floor. It is an and one for the senior Caleb Ray. Nice job there by Carr to get that ball and push it straight ahead, and good to get Caleb some confidence here early on.
Yeah, Alex, you talk about those fast breaks where the ball doesn't touch the ground. There for the Yellow Jackets, it just took him one dribble from Ray to set up his layup for them to get down the court. Great job there by the Jackets.
Finishes off the and one opportunity, so 3 points there for Ray. (7-3) or score with 1:40 left, and it's stolen away by Huff. There he is being active on the defensive end again. Carr will take a step and miss the layup, but it's rebounded by Russell and put back in.
Dylan Russell with a nice hustle there, running the floor. Lebanon's bigs pretty good at hustling now, getting down on the offensive end and helping things out if need be.
Now a reach-in foul from behind will be the call on Ray. Couple subs set to check in for Reeds. That'll be Nathan Mitchell back into the game. He was the starter along with Cooper Simpkins.
Free spring foul on number 23, Jaden Turner, his second, team's fourth.
So far, Alex, it looks like limited bench play here. Both teams only going to go about 7 or 8 deep in this one here.
Ryan Toombs talked yesterday in his post-game interview that he wanted to see a little bit of a fast start for Lebanon and come out ready to play, but so far, Reeds has given Lebanon everything they've wanted As Bolin knocks down his second three-pointer, he's got all 6 for the Wolves. Ray drove to the left and was fouled on the arm there by Nathan Mitchell. He'll go back to the charity stripe where he's already made 1 and shoot 2 more.
Yeah, Alex, he's having a good start to the game, aggressive. He had that and 1, and now he's headed back to the line for a couple more.
Caleb's really worked on that free throw shooting during the offseason last year. Shot 55% from the free throw line. Don't have this year's stats right in front of me, but I'd venture to say that he's shooting at least in the 70% range from the charity stripe as he knocks down both.
Yeah, Alex, good quarter so far for the Yellow Jackets. Just finding Jace Bolin is going to be a huge looks like to start this game. Jace Bolin's the only one that can seem to find the bottom of the net.
Everybody knows the Jackets play their best balls in the second and third quarter. As Maverick Porter puts up a floater from the left baseline and gets it to go, and now the Yellow Jackets will push. Nice pass there by Kelby, who finds Carr, and he got too deep underneath the basket, but drew a foul on, I believe that's Mitchell, the junior.
Back to the line for Caleb Ray.
Green screen foul on number 10, Vince Hembry, his first. Team's 5th. Caleb Ray shooting 2.
That's 6 first quarter points for Caleb Ray, leading the charge here.
Goes 1 out of 2 there and puts the Lebanon Yellow Jackets back at a 4-point lead with just under 30 seconds to play here from Hammond Student Center. It's Porter who drives left, kick over to Bolin, who will give a pump fake and now throws it out to Simpkins. Bolin trapped there at the baseline, had to throw one out. Simpkins doesn't want to shoot it.
Passed up a pretty good shot there, Alex. We'll see if they get a little bit better shot than that.
Bolin fires one up from long range. Nice job there by Boggs on a late contest and forced the miss. So it's Lebanon 12, Reed Spring 8. We'll be back right after this. It's the end of the first quarter. You're watching Jacket Nation Sports on YouTube.
Hey, let me tell you the secret successful businesses already know. It's all about branding. Get recognized and get results. Results advertising, logo's everything you can logo, like apparel, hats, mugs, signs, and banners. Branding your business is what Results Advertising does. Getting your name out there and on anything branding your business. The secret is Results Advertising in Lebanon at resultsadv.com and 417-533-7741.
Losing a loved one is painful, but at Shadle's Colonial Chapel, we make the hard times a little easier to bear. With affordable funeral and cremation services, we offer 2 spacious chapels, a full-service banquet area for families to gather, plus the latest technology for honoring your loved one. Our website has everything you need, from pre-arrangements to flowers, even a place to reminisce. Let us help you remember your loved one. Shadle's Colonial Funeral Chapel, the area's most often selected funeral service.
Back here to begin the second quarter as Reeds will inbound to Bolin. Oh, it's Porter who tried to throw up a shot, but he's called for a shuffling of his feet there. Look for Lebanon to kind of come out here and try to control the tempo, try to push the Wolves into some tough shots and force some turnovers and get some points and transition. Backdoor lob to Carr was there. Nice job from Huff who found it, but Carr was fouled on his way up there by Porter.
I think that the jump might have been mistimed a little bit there, Alex. They're going to call that going up for the shot there. He's going to get a couple shots, free throws.
Wyatt Carr shooting 2.
Carr's first free throw up and good as it hits the front rim and rattles home. 2 for 2 from the line for Wyatt. Now Bolin drives on Ray, kick out to Porter, pump fake drives and tipped away by Corey Huff, but Jalen Turner there to pick it up for Reeds. Now Pettigrew will launch up a long distance 3 off the backboard and rebounded by Barry.
Alex, looked like Corey might have got a hand on that one as well. I was impressed with him a couple times yesterday with those blocked shots.
Wyatt tries to drive on Porter and he's called for a blocking foul. So 2 quick fouls there for the junior, Maverick Porter, who will probably have to go to the bench.
The second, team second. And for Reed Spring, number 13, James Down.
On the inbounds play, look for Barry in the corner, but they throw it up to Carr, who's wide open there for a lob pass. Nice connection there from number 23 to number 2.
Looked like a little bit of a play there where we had 2 or 3 options that might have led to good shots, Alex.
And now stolen away there by Carr, and it's Huff on the fast break layup, finishes with his left hand, and this lead is extended to 10 with 6:40 remaining in the second quarter. Austin Kendrick needs a timeout. We'll be right back after this. You're watching Jacket Nation Sports on YouTube.
It's a beautiful morning, Scotty, and we have an early game today.
That injured list, it's getting longer by the minute.
Not to mention, there's apparently a nasty virus sweeping through the locker room.
Yeah, but these players, they're in good hands.
All of them need to feel their best this season, Scotty.
Yes, they do, Jack, because this team is on track to win it all this year.
Every day, Mercy's team is ready to take care of yours, bringing you the care you need now. Find out all the ways to access Mercy at mercynow.net.
Success isn't owned, it's leased, and rent is due every day.
The harder you work, the harder it is to lose. Success, nothing less.
Win the day.
Shine bright on scene.
Bring the heat.
Team is everything. Leave it all on the field.
Let's roll.
Missouri Cooperage proudly supports the Lebanon Yellow Jackets.
(18-8), Lebanon on a little bit of a run. Has Reed scored this quarter, Jake?
Yep, 6-0 run to start the quarter.
6-0 run for the Yellow Jackets, and now Vandergrift ties up Turner, and he's going to be called for a reach-in foul. Or a hold on the wrist, but
not sure about that one. Kelby gets a foul called on him there. He was in a little bit of foul trouble there. Not sure I would have called that one, but I am a little biased.
Inbound to Pettigrew. Now swing over to Turner. Bowen will fire up a long-range 3, and it's off the mark. But able to corral the rebound was Reeds, and that was Cooper Simpkins, the junior, but he threw it away.
He had an open man there under the basket. Alex Cooper was a little late getting over there, but the pass was a little off the mark there. The second quarter Yellow Jackets are back at it tonight, Alex.
Now Lebanon will try to get their rush play, and it's Ray who took a little bit of a slip there and going to end up costing him on the backdoor cut.
Yeah, Alex, the play was set up there. Unfortunately, that play is usually ran 2 or 3 times a game for the Yellow Jackets, and usually pretty successful.
They've started to create some more offensive sets out of the play too, and confuse the opposition, and kind of we'll see that elevator screen to get Carr a wide open look, and there's some other looks as well that we'll probably see as this game progresses. Now Vandergrift will fire up a long range 3 from the left corner. It's a nice job there by Pettigrew to corral that. Vandergrift having a tough time shooting the ball here tonight. Airballed his first shot, and that one was a little bit long, so just needs to settle in here. Embry thought about the 3, but threw it over down low to Turner. Now it's a kick out to Pettigrew from the left wing, and it's nothing but net. First basket of the quarter for Reed comes 3 minutes in here, and now Boggs and Russell will be set to check back in for Lebanon. Carr thought about the long-range three, but takes it inside and throws up a runner off the glass there. Thought he got hit on the wrist, but no call.
Yeah, something was off on that play there, Alex.
Finds Bolin on the back door cut, and more offensive rebounds for Reed. Should have been a foul there on Lebanon, but no call.
Wow, yeah. Looks like he got hit across the arm as he was going up for that shot. Not sure.
There's the aggressiveness you like to see there from Caleb Ray, who drives that left side and gets hammered and go to the line and shoot two.
Yeah, good take there. He kind of felt his defender a little out of position there. Took him to the basket. Drew the foul. Couldn't quite get the and one to fall.
Ray will go to the line to shoot two. His first one up. And good.
That percentage will go up with a 5 out of 6 from the line so far tonight, Alex. Whatever that percentage is, I would venture it's going up.
Officially have hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, so thank you to everybody who's clicked that subscribe button and finally have reached that 1,000 subscriber goal. So a milestone reached here at the Blue and Gold Tournament for Jacket Nation Sports. Now on the attack, it's James Dowdy, the senior, who comes in and making an impact right away. Fouled and will head to the line for two.
Second foul on Russell, Alex. I think Barry also with two, doesn't he?
Yeah, Barry's got two as the first free throw off the right side of the rim for James Dowdy, the 6'1 senior.
If you're out there, for sure let us know where you're listening from. Always like that part when I'm watching the broadcast, Alex, is knowing where everyone's tuning in from. It's nice to not be 5 hours away and getting to be here courtside, enjoying the game.
Carr all the way coast to coast, zigzags his way to the basket and lays it in for two.
6-point quarter for Carr, and we're only halfway through it.
Him and Ray both have been super aggressive this quarter, as that's what Lebanon's going to need here for the rest of this tournament if they want to keep playing. Runner off the glass, rebounded by Barry. Ray thought about throwing it up to Carr, but no. Good decision there. Now Barry finds on a good pass there from Huff, cutting across the lane with a wide open layup, and Austin Kendrick will call another timeout. With 3:33 remaining in the first half, it's Lebanon 24, Reed Spring 11 from the consolation quarterfinals of the Blue and Gold. We'll be right back after this.
Jonesy's Travel Center is located at 2031 West Elm Street in Lebanon. Be sure to be on the lookout for the upcoming Jacket ID promotion that allows student drivers and Lebanon R3 school faculty members to receive a handful of discounts. Jonesy's wishes the Yellow Jackets good luck this year.
Out of the timeout, it's Boggs, Huff, Barry, Carr, and Ray on the court for Lebanon. Now Bowen brings the cross, forces Bowen to his left, throws a pass to Turner. He'll try to drive in on Boggs. Now it's thrown away here. And out of bounds, Lebanon will take over.
Got to protect that equipment, Alex. We were a little slow protecting the equipment there.
Yeah, we got to be better. Huff will dial up a long-range three off the side of the rim, no good. Now Boggs at the top of the key will launch up a three. No Missouri Farm Bureau insurance three-pointers, I don't believe yet, for Lebanon, which is something you don't see very often with this squad, is that long-range attempt is no good by the Wolves.
Had a few good looks at it, but yeah, no Missouri Farm Bureau three-pointers, which means no airtime for our friend Scotty McCowan, but we'll give him some airtime anyway.
I think we're going to get one right here. Huff drives in with a 2-point shot, and we'll call that a Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance 2-pointer.
Little Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance floater. Floater's also brought to you by Missouri Farm Bureau. Alex, kind of interesting, every player has scored for the Yellow Jackets except Boggs and Vandergrift, who led the way yesterday.
Like that, as that 3 is off the backboard and good for James Dowdy, the senior.
I believe first basket of the year, Alex. They said he hadn't played yet this year since football was dealing with the little something. First basket of the year.
Whoa, Ray slips.
Same spot.
Second time he slipped, and surprised the refs don't stop and try to get that spot cleaned up. I bet Ray won't go back over there as he takes another tumble on the right side trying to save that ball, and it's back to Reeds.
Yeah, I'm not sure him doing it with the shoe here, Alex. He's attempting to get it with the shoe. I'm not really an expert on floor wiping, but I'm not sure that his shoe is the correct way to do that. We play on regardless.
Stolen away by Kelby, 2 points the other way.
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
28-14 your score here from Hammond Student Center. Lebanon, if they should win, will go on to play the winner of Camden and Aurora tomorrow at 4 o'clock here from Hammond Student Center.
Yeah, Alex.
Porter, 3 ball, no good, rebounded by Carr. Go ahead, Jake.
I was going to say, it should be an interesting matchup regardless. Camden and Aurora should be a well-played basketball game. We know lots about the Camden Lakers, obviously.
Nice job there by Huff, who got beat and then came from behind and swatted Turner and knocked it out of bounds with 55 seconds left here in the first half.
Great play by one of the cheerleaders over there, Alex, to grab that ball with both of her pom-poms. Great job. I believe that was actually Hannah Christian.
Porter drives behind his back, puts up a fadeaway jumper, left it short.
That is a tough shot there from Porter.
Now it's Vandergrift who had a wide open paint and he slips, and a scary sight there. Need to clean that entire paint up apparently.
We might have to move this thing over to McDonald-Loretta, Alex. Over there across town. Or there's also, Greenwood's got themselves a nice arena as well. Not too far away from here.
Say we go to Lebanon and go to Gasconade Park.
All right.
A little outside ball in the snow.
Love that idea. Jackets 4 for 4 from the free throw line this quarter, as well as 4 for 5 in the first quarter. So that's 5 for 5 and 4 for 5. If my math is correct, that's 9 for 10, 90% for the Yellow Jackets.
Nice. 31-14, Lebanon's largest lead of the day here on Jaden Turner. Puts one in there and stops the Lebanon scoring run.
Just barely didn't get that one. Wyatt Carr was a little bit off there trying the old pin off the glass.
See if Lebanon holds for one shot here. They find Ray in the corner, goes down low to Carr. One dribble off the glass and good. Nice job there by Carr to go up strong and assertive and finish off a tough layup. Now 4 seconds left. Pettigrew still in the backcourt. We'll have to launch one up from half court, and it's off the backboard. No good. You were hitting some of those half-court shots before the game, Jake. He didn't have that Flanders touch in him.
I know you like to hear this, Alex. 21-8. The second quarter, Yellow Jackets strike 21-8 in that quarter.
So
that'll play.
Outscore the Wolves by 13 there. So it's 33-16 from Hammond Student Center. We'll be back with the second half. You're watching Jacket Nation Sports on YouTube.
Pillar Insurance is your locally owned independent insurance agency, providing business, personal, and farm insurance to the Lebanon community. Call Jason Russell or Gary McClure at 417-532-6050 for your insurance needs. Pillar wishes Lebanon High School athletics good luck this season. Led by licensed family nurse practitioner Jaysha Connor, Ginger Wellness offers a comprehensive range of services to support your health goals. Here at Ginger Wellness, you can experience personalized medical weight loss programs, receive expert health coaching, invigorating vitamin infusions, and rejuvenating Botox treatments. Call 417-322-6460 to embark on your path to well-being, or visit us at 25865 North Highway 5 for transformative and holistic approach to health at Ginger Wellness today. Ginger Wellness is a proud sponsor of Jacket Nation Sports and Lebanon High School Athletics.
Hey, my name is Roger. I'm the middle school pastor over here at FBC Lebanon. Are you looking for an environment for your middle schooler or high schooler that is both engaging and fun? At Team FBC students, we offer an experience for 6th through 12th grade that is sure to be the highlight of their week. With 2 separate environments for both middle school and high school, students are able to receive a Jesus-centered message that is specifically catered to where they are at in life. So again, we are Team FBC. We're located at 311 North Madison in Lebanon. We're the church with the castle. Our services begin every single Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. and include music from our student-led band, fun games and activities, and a gospel message. We can't wait to see you this week at Wednesday night at Team FBC Students.
Here at Crow Paint and Glass, we have had hometown values and service since 1946. For the highest quality paint, custom framing, glass and screen replacement, wallpaper, and more, come visit us at 390 West Elm Street in Lebanon or give us a call at 417-532-3551. We are a proud sponsor of Lebanon High School Athletics. Go Jackets!
This is Steve with Night Auction Service. When things change in life, you have a choice: adapt or get passed by. For Night Auction, that change was going to online auctions. Bid from the convenience of your chair. Marketing is no longer to a couple of counties. It's now nationwide. Crowds are up threefold, equaling better results. Whether buying or selling, check out nightauctionservice.com.
Whether you need a routine maintenance check or an emergency repair on a heating or cooling unit, we are available to handle all of your heating, cooling, and ventilation needs. We continually strive to exceed expectations by ensuring that each client receives the very best service. Call today at 417-532-6239 and go Jackets! If you're looking for a new home, an investment property, or to explore the area, Century 21 will help you find exactly what you're looking for. Since 1971, Century 21 Real Estate has set the standard in the real estate business. So when it comes to your home, never settle. Move with the relentless agents of the Century 21 brand on your side. Century 21 is a proud sponsor of Jacket Nation Sports and Lebanon High School Athletics. Do you like comic books, toys, video games, and collectibles? Massey's Comics has what you need. The locally owned comic shop has a wide variety of new and vintage collectibles, with new books coming out every Wednesday. Massey's Comics is located at 727 South Jefferson Avenue in the King Cash Savers Shopping Center. For more information, check them out on Facebook and Instagram at Massey's Comics.
With locations in Bennett Spring, Springfield, Republic, Bolivar, and now Nixa, SnowBiz is the perfect sweet treat to beat the summer heat. SnowBiz offers authentic Hawaiian-style shave ice with 50-plus true-to-life, unbeatable flavors. While most stands are seasonal, they now offer a year-round location at their SnowBiz Plus shop inside 14 Mill Market in Nixa, Missouri, as they proudly serve their classic shave ice treats and Ice Cream Factory's delicious ice cream and so much more. Swing on by to check them out soon. Go Jackets!
Some people are just obsessed with their lawns. They'd cut their grass with a pair of scissors if they could. Thanks to Gravely, they don't have to. You see, Gravely makes not only the best built and most comfortable lawnmowers, but they also leave your house looking like a doggone country club. So whether you're a commercial landscaper wanting the best or just a perfectionist homeowner, you can't do better than a Gravely.
Garner & Smith Insurance in Lebanon wants you to know that they're your local source for all your insurance needs and available in person, by phone, or virtually to answer any health insurance questions. Call today to schedule a free, no-obligation benefit review at 417-532-9491. Now's the right time to evaluate your current coverage and strengthen it. Make sure that you have the plan you need with the benefits you really want. Garner & Smith Insurance, across the street from Lebanon High School, supporting the Yellow Jackets and the community since 1976.
Back here to start the third quarter as Lebanon will start with the ball. It's Jacket Nation Sports, and Lebanon up 33-16. Wyatt Carr will pull up with from a long two and gets it to go.
Nice shot there by Wyatt to get the half started. Alex and Michaela both had 8 points in that first half.
That's what we talked about. Those two will have to step up and continue their senior leadership. Now Turner swings over to Porter. Top of the key three is an air ball as he shot it left and short.
Alex, we just got a report from the vault next door. The Mountain Grove Panthers are hanging tough. It's 42-32 Nixa at the half over there at the vault.
Vandergrift gives way to Carr in the corner now. Swung over to Ray, back to Carr. He'll drive the baseline, put up a floater and couldn't get it to roll in there, but rebounded there by Kelby. His dish off to Cooper off the rim just a little bit too hard there.
Cooper was working hard there, and Kelby is going to reward him with a good pass.
Another short three there by the Wolves will lead to transition chance for Lebanon. Huff, the baseline king.
The baseline king. Great seal there. Little screen assist from Cooper. If you're playing 2K's My Player mode, get a screen assist.
Cooper sometimes can get called for a moving screen on that there, but nice job to just seal there, don't move, and create enough space for Huff to have a wide open look. Now it's Mitchell who will try to drive the baseline, and he's pushed in the back there by a Yellow Jacket defender. Lebanon up 21. We had our first broadcast of the day earlier at the O'Reilly Family Event Center on the campus of Drury University as the Lady Yellow Jackets fell short to Nixa in the first round of the Pink and White Classic. They'll play Bolivar at 3:30 tomorrow in Weiser Gymnasium. And a tough draw for the Lady Jackets in the first round, but hung around tough in the first quarter, had the score tied, but second quarter got a little too much foul trouble and the lead slipped away. And when you're playing a talented team like Nixa, those little mistakes and those fouls, they add up quick, and just too many crucial errors for Lebanon today in a tough loss to the Lady Eagles.
Yeah, Alex, the Lady Jackets, Coach Decker had them ready to play, though. We came out, I think we were up 8 or 9-1 there in the early going. They were ready to go, weren't intimidated, but in order to pull off an upset like that, you got to have a lot of things go right. And second quarter was a little rough.
Pettigrew missed the shot, got his own rebound, and a putback there as Barry is down holding his ankle, I believe. Barry had some knee issues in the offseason and has dealt with that throughout the first couple of years of his high school career, and hopefully nothing too serious there as Dylan Russell checks in for Barry.
Yeah, Cooper will go over. They got the training staff here. Is here for every single game, so that'll help. Get them a quick look at, see what's going on.
Carr pulls up from mid-range and it's off. Rebounded by Turner, and the Wolves starting to speed things up a little bit, pushing in transition here. Stolen away by Huff again. On the deflection, it's out of bounds. Good hustle there by Bolin, who takes a spill, but Lebanon will get the ball back.
Yeah, great job there by Corey. Kind of was just trying to keep his hands there, and he just kind of took one poke at the ball and poked it away.
Ray will flash the ball. The inbounder Boggs as he comes in for Kelby. Don't see that very often. Ray pickpocketed there by Nathan Mitchell, and on the attack, it's a foul there on Lebanon.
Be on Corey there. Quick break there for Kelby, Alex. I think about 15 seconds there. He's back in.
So Ray comes out of the game. Kelby replaces him and comes in and gets a steal. On the attack, Vandergrift left side puts up a layup and count the basket and one for Kelby Vandergrift.
Nice job there by Kelby. Another and one there, Alex. Had one earlier in the second quarter. See if he can convert this one like he did the last one. said it earlier, Alex. The Yellow Jackets 9 for 10 from the free throw line in that first quarter, and that'll play, especially when you're not knocking down threes, quite to the capabilities that you usually would be.
Kelby's grandmother checking in the chat. So that and one was for Kelby's grandma. As he converts the N1 opportunity there to go up 40-18.
I also saw Jerry Jones in the chat, Alex, taking some time away from the Dallas Cowboys.
Jerry is a longtime viewer of Jacket Nation Sports since football season, and you know we gotta find out Jerry Jones's identity and get him hooked up with some Jacket Nation Sports merch, no doubt about it.
#1 fan, I think, Alex.
Chris Britt was in there. He's in the chat quite a bit too. He's watching tonight from home. He's trying to fire up that defense.
He likes the defensive effort by the Yellow Jackets, or he doesn't approve of it and wants to see more effort?
No, he likes it. He likes it.
Okay. Teacher of the Year, I believe, at Lebanon High School. Chris Britt. He's got his own parking spot.
Now Vandergrift drives with his left hand, finds a wide-open Wyatt Carr, who will put up a long-range three-pointer, left it just short, but Huff there on the offensive rebound and swings it over to Kelby. No good there from the second chance three for Lebanon. Lebanon having a pretty good crowd on hand for being on the consolation side here. Is a lot of celebs in the crowd.
Lots of celebs. Former Jacket great Jack Earhart. Football and basketball great Jack Earhart.
First Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance three-pointer for Noah Boggs goes in the third quarter.
But would you expect anything less, Alex, besides Noah Boggs to hit the three when the Jackets are not quite knocking down as many threes as normal? All 7 have played and scored now for the Jackets, Alex, in this one. Another slick spot there, Alex, on that side of the court. Shocking. Cooper's still over there trying to walk that ankle off, Alex. Does not look like he's moving any better than he was.
Tightening that shoe back up. And Austin Kendrick will call a timeout with 3:28 remaining. It's Lebanon 43, Reed Springs 18. We'll be right back after this from the Blue and Gold Consolation quarterfinal. You're watching Jacket Nation Sports on YouTube.
At Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, we are committed to our neighbors. Your local dollars are invested in our local communities. With local lenders and local decisions, because at Heritage Bank, we are neighbors serving neighbors.
Hey, let me tell you the secret successful businesses already know. It's all about branding. Get recognized and get results. Results advertising logos everything you can logo, like apparel, hats, mugs, signs, and banners. Branding your business is what Results Advertising does. Getting your name out there and on anything branding your business. The secret is Results Advertising in Lebanon at resultsadv.com and 417-533-7741.
Lebanon up 43-18 as Reed Springs calls another timeout and will inbound here. Bowen will try to drive on Boggs, picks up his dribble, and now a ball scrambling on the ground, and that's the senior James Dowdy, who's held there by Corey Huff.
Looks like Mr. Dowdy could have got himself a campfire there in that lane there. Looked like he was down in that paint for a little while there. But the second foul on Corey Huff there.
14 fouls for Lebanon, so the Wolves will be shooting the rest of the way in this quarter. And now a long charge there taken by Noah Boggs, but nonetheless going the other way.
You know who would have liked that one, Alex? Lebanon 8th grade basketball coach, Ron Kroll, always used to give those Powerades away for those charges, Alex, in junior high.
Barry coming back in for the Yellow Jackets. Look like he got his injury situation figured out and will come back in here as now Vandegrift swings over to Ray, puts one up off the left block and almost got it to go, but he'll go to the line to shoot two.
Back to the free throw line. He made an absolute living there in the first and second quarters. This will be attempts number 7 and 8 from the free throw line for Caleb Ray.
Left that one short.
Also the fourth foul, Alex, on Vince Embry. So going to get some quality minutes here out of Jackson Gress. I believe it's his first time checking in. A little scramble for the ball there, Alex.
0 for 2 there from Ray. Now, Daddy drives and it's stolen away by Barry. Boggs pulls out and then swings it over to Carr in the corner.
There, Alex, you were talking about yesterday, Boggs, with that little pull-up, much improved pull-up jump shot. Would have liked to seen him take it to the middle there and hit that pull-up J.
He says 3's worth more than 2. Just trying to get the old cool announcer feeling there when you call your shot, but Boggs not able to finish that one.
You got to get a couple more years under your belt, Alex, before you can pull that kind of stuff off. And unfortunately, Alex, for the Yellow Jackets, we're going to walk all the way, however many feet a basketball court is in high school. I can't ever remember. We're going to walk that far down, and Boland's going to shoot a couple free throws. 0 for 4 free throws for Reed Springs.
I know it's 94 feet on a college basketball court, and that's what we're on, so 94 feet. Josh Ziggenbein checking in the chat. Thank you,
Lebanon.
Ziggy, for the kind words.
One of those Yellow Jacket baseball players, I believe, isn't he, Alex?
Should be poised for a big spring. Can't wait to call some games from Ole Scott Field. Alex Weatherman having a solid year in his first season at the helm for LHS. Broke a school record in wins and looking to do repeat success out there on the field this spring. Now Bowen turns to his left, throws one up off the glass. No good. It's out of bounds. Last touch by the Wolves.
Looked like Kelby might have got away with touching the ball there, Alex, but nonetheless, looks like Russell's going to check in. You know what that usually means. Oh, here he comes, Alex. Noah Thornhill.
So the sophomore, Noah Thornhill, getting his first varsity action. And
one of your golfers, isn't he, Alex?
One of our golfers. I know Coach Overstreet's probably watching at home, proud right now, and give him enough space, he'll make you pay for it. I'm not sure that he's on the scouting reports for Reeds, but he is, as Noah Boggs buries a long-range Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance three-pointer.
Yes, sir. Alex, did we hear from Scott on the T-shirt? The idea that I was posing yesterday?
Never got a hold of me, and now Nolan Fort will come in, check in for Lebanon. So the Yellow Jackets going to use some extra bench guys here, and two guys who are really tearing it up on the JV level, Nolan Ford and Noah Thornhill, guys that are averaging nearly 18 points a game apiece at the sub-varsity level and earning some playing time here on the big stage. As that's swatted away by Ray, a late call, and Ray's in disbelief.
Yeah, Alex, I think most of the Lebanon crowd is in disbelief there. Wow. He looked like he in high point net in football, Alex. Looked like he high pointed that basketball. Had to tie his spot there.
In for Lebanon, number 1, Nolan Fort. In for Reed Spring, number 23, Jake Turner.
First free throw up and good by Bolin. Second free throw rattles out. Nice job there by Russell as Fort does check in for Wyatt Carr, and this will be some good experience for Thornhill and Fort to get on the varsity court. And Noah Thornhill will put up a three-pointer that rattles out.
I was just going to say earlier, Alex, that in the future, I think Missouri Farm Bureau three-pointers will be coming from both Ford and Thornhill in the years to come.
They'll be solid.
And Noah doesn't need much space to get that shot off either, Alex. He's got a quick trigger.
Russell from the corner. Big man can shoot it a little bit and gets that one to go. Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance three-pointer for Dylan Russell.
He walked there straight from the beginning, Alex. It's almost like he knew that ball was going to come to him. The defense just didn't come, and he shot it with a lot of confidence. I was surprised. Didn't know he had that one in his arsenal.
He hit one that night that the Jackets had the three-point barrage against the Blue Jays, and Russell's a guy who can come out here and make an impact. Now 10 seconds left. Ray will drive the length of the court, get to that left side, and put in a nice layup there to go up 31.
Talking about the scouting report, Alex, that wasn't necessarily, they didn't follow it very well on that one, as Ray loves going to that left side.
It's the end of the third quarter, and also want to give a huge shout out to Joanne Overstreet, who's checking in, Corey Huff's grandma, and 100-year-old great-grandma watching the stream tonight from Lebanon. So appreciate all the viewers in Laclede County that are watching, or from anywhere. We appreciate your guys' support, and obviously 1,000 subscribers hit on YouTube tonight, so a big milestone to reach for our channel, and appreciate all the Yellow Jacket fans worldwide that tune in and support Lebanon High School athletics. Want to also thank our sponsors who, without them, none of this would be possible. Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, Results Advertising, Mercy Hospital Lebanon, Missouri Cooperage, Jonesy's Travel Center, First Baptist Church, Pillar Insurance, Ginger Wellness, Crow Paint and Glass, Night Auction Service, Quality Heating and Air, Century 21, Massey's Comics, Snowbiz, Phones, Furniture and Lawn, and Garner and Smith Insurance. So appreciate all the support from the local businesses. Make sure you guys check them out, and we'll take a short commercial break. Lebanon up 51-20, the final 8 minutes from Hammond Student Center when we return.
Pillar Insurance is your locally owned independent insurance agency, providing business, personal, and farm insurance to the Lebanon community. Call Jason Russell or Gary McClure at 417-532-6050 for your insurance needs. Pillar wishes Lebanon High School athletics good luck this season.
Back here as Caleb Ray sets up the Lebanon offense up 31, so turbo clock will be in effect here in this consolation quarterfinal. Barry goes up strong, fouled there by Jaden Turner.
Alex, another great quarter there for the Yellow Jackets. They only gave up one field goal and 2 free throws in that quarter for 4 points, and put up 18 points themselves. So it's been 39-12 since the end of that first quarter.
Barry's first free throw up and good.
Barry, very good free throw shooter, Alex, for being a post player. Seems to step up there and knock him down with good confidence.
Second one off the iron, but rebounded by Huff, and now Vandegrift will throw one out to Ray, who will dial one up, and rebounded again by Huff, and he tried to go up with it and thought he got fouled, but he catches it and gets called for the travel.
Corey cracking a smile, Alex. That doesn't happen very often on the basketball court. Usually he's got his game face on.
Whenever he gets laughing, he can't stop, and this is one of those moments. And if his Uncle Trey is watching, he knows exactly what I'm talking about. Now it's stolen away from behind by Vandegrift on Turner. Spin move by Kelby, and the little floater in there by Vandegrift.
54-20, Alex. We're approaching turbo clock range here.
It's 30 in high school.
Is it 30?
Yeah.
Is it 35 in football?
Yeah.
Oh, I get my sports wrong here. Yellow Jackets used to the turbo clock on the gridiron.
Speaking of the gridiron, I see former quarterback Gavin Smith in the stands tonight, along with Hoyt Honey and Drew Bowling checking into the chat. Appreciate you, Drewby. And now on the long outlet pass, it's tipped away there by Porter, out of bounds. Last touch, well, it was last touch by Huff, but the ref Ref said it was last touch by Reed Spring.
Yeah, Alex, that looked to be Yellow Jackets catching a little bit of a break there. Good bounce back performance out here tonight, Alex, for the Yellow Jackets. They get to turn around and play again tomorrow, less than 24 hours from now. So it'll be good to get some other guys some minutes.
Yeah. Wyatt Card misses another 3, and he is so close to getting going again from beyond the arc. He kind of had a sluggish start to the beginning of the season and then caught fire there for about 2 weeks and has had a tough time from beyond the arc these last 2 games. But luckily, when you're playing in a tournament, you don't get a lot of time to dwell on it. You get to come back the next day and shoot some more shots, and that's exactly what number 2 will keep doing. And obviously, Ryan Toombs having a lot of faith here as now a platoon sub set to check in for Lebanon. Boggs, Thornhill, Fort, Russell, and the junior Bristol Burton will get some action here with 4.5 minutes left.
First action for Bristol. It's nice to see a guy that, shows up, Alex, and plays really hard in the JV games, and he's all over the place making plays and then always around the ball in the JV games, and getting to play in the blue and gold is pretty exciting.
Fort to trigger the inbounds pass, gives it over to Thornhill, who will launch up a 3-pointer, and the first varsity points of Noah Thornhill's career come in the blue and gold. A Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance 3-pointer for Noah Thornhill and extends the lead to 37.
Yeah, Alex, talk about Noah a little bit earlier with that 3-point shot. Very, very confident in it. He's another one of these guys, as most of this program is, Alex, really bought into getting in the gym in the off season.
And all of them, they all have the green light for a reason. They got 5 guys on the court who can shoot it, and whenever you look at that next level of players who will be here for the next few years to come, they're the same way. As Trey Overstreet chiming in the chat, Corey's uncle and 2-year-old cousin Marin Overstreet watching from home. So shout out to the Overstreet family. Now a pass intercepted from Russell by Mitchell, and he spins to his right and lays one. And a nice move there by the junior Nathan Mitchell. Burton throws it over to Boggs, who will look back to Burton, who will fire up a long-range 3-pointer, and a downtown shot from Bristol Burton falls.
Alex, you like the bench's reaction was classic on that too. They really liked seeing Bristol and Thornhill both getting a 3 to go here.
Now need Fort to get on the in the scores book, and believe everyone will have scored for Lebanon tonight.
It's pretty good for off the top of your head, Alex. I got the scorebook all the way over here. It's nice work.
Just a guess. Mitchell's had a pretty good fourth quarter here and will go to the line to shoot 2.
That line, Alex, confusing again to people. It got me earlier when I was on the court there.
First one off the back of the rim falls off, and Lebanon will play the winner of Aurora and Camdenton tomorrow, which, for those of you keeping track of Southwest Missouri basketball, obviously the head coach of the Hound Dogs is former Lebanon High School boys coach Adam Thornhill, and his nephew Noah Thornhill, the aforementioned player who just knocked down a 3-pointer a few minutes ago, will be suiting up against him, and Adam's younger brother Jeremy on the staff of Ryan Toombs, so it could be a little fun matchup for the Thornhill family, as now Boggs will let one rip from beyond the arc, and he gets it to go. Nothing but nylon.
Another game with multiple three-pointers for Noah Boggs, Alex. That's 3 on the game for him.
Rebounded there by Fort, and he's trapped in the backcourt, but hit on the arm with the foul.
Good job there by Nolan to kind of absorb the trap there. Stayed strong with the ball. Got the personal foul.
Now Boggs over to Thornhill, back over to Boggs, and Fort will looking inside a little bit to Russell, but can't find a a good entry pass there. Rebounded by the Wolves off the missed three. Look at that. Griffin Jones coming into the chat. Appreciate Griff for the kind words. Yellow Jackets looking to hold on here with a 63-25 lead with just under 35 seconds remaining now. A long distance three fired up there by Sam Carpenter. Gets his own miss.
Oh, Russell behind the steal. He cracked a little smile there, too.
He was ready. Now Dowdy will put one up that bounces in.
Alex, if people haven't got their fix of basketball, tonight at 9:30, I believe, we'll be having the call of the of the Hartville and Willard game. If anyone's interested in that game later, should be a good game there from JQH.
That will be on Jacket Nation Sports at 9:30, so make sure you stick around for that here in a few hours. Lebanon gets a 63-27 win over Reed Spring. We'll take a commercial break, be back with the stats from tonight's contest, and then talk to Lebanon head boys basketball coach Ryan Toombs about the victory tonight, and then we'll sign off for a few hours. We'll be back at 9:30 with more blue and gold action from Great Southern Bank Arena. Lebanon 63, Reed Springs 27.
At Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, we are committed to our neighbors. Your local dollars are invested in our local communities. With local lenders and local decisions, because at Heritage Bank, we are neighbors serving neighbors.
Hey, let me tell you the secret successful businesses already know. It's all about branding. Get recognized and get results. Results advertising logos everything you can logo, like apparel, hats, mugs, signs, and banners. Branding your business is what Results Advertising does. Getting your name out there and on anything branding your business. The secret is Results Advertising in Lebanon at resultsadv.com and 417-533-7741.
Losing a loved one is painful, but at Shadle's Colonial Chapel, we make the hard times a little easier to bear. With affordable funeral and cremation services, we offer 2 spacious chapels, a full-service banquet area for families to gather, plus the latest technology for honoring your loved one. Our website has everything you need, from pre-arrangements to flowers, even a place to reminisce. Let us help you remember your loved one. Shadle's Colonial Funeral Chapel, the area's most often selected funeral service.
It's a beautiful morning, Scotty, and we have an early game today.
That injured list, it's getting longer by the minute.
Not to mention, there's apparently a nasty virus sweeping through the locker room.
Yeah, but these players, they're in good hands.
All of them need to feel their best this season, Scotty.
Yes, they do, Jack, because this team is on track to win it all this year.
Every day, Mercy's team is ready to take care of yours, bringing you the care you need now. Find out all the ways to access Mercy at mercynow.net.
Success isn't owned, it's leased. And rent is due every day.
The harder you work, the harder it is to lose. Success, nothing less.
Win the day.
Shine bright on Sunday.
Bring the heat.
Team is everything. Leave it all on the field.
Let's roll.
Missouri Cooperage proudly supports the Lebanon Yellow Jackets.
Jonesy's Travel Center is located at 2031 West Elm Street in Lebanon. Be sure to be on the lookout for the upcoming Jacket ID promotion that allows student drivers and Lebanon R3 school faculty members to receive a handful of discounts. Jonesy's wishes the Yellow Jackets good luck this year.
Hey, my name is Roger. I'm the middle school pastor over here at FBC Lebanon. Are you looking for an environment for your middle schooler or high schooler that is both engaging and fun? At Team FBC Students, we offer an experience for 6th through 12th grade that is sure to be the highlight of their week. With 2 separate environments for both middle school and high school, students are able to receive a Jesus-centered message that is specifically catered to where they are at in life. So again, we are Team FBC. We're located at 311 North Madison in Lebanon. We're the church with the castle. Our services begin every single Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. and include music from our student-led band, fun games and activities, and a gospel message. We can't wait to see you this week at Wednesday night at Team FBC Students.
Pillar Insurance is your locally owned independent insurance agency, providing business, personal, and farm insurance to the Lebanon community. Call Jason Russell or Gary McClure at 417-532-6050 for your insurance needs. Pillar wishes Lebanon High School athletics good luck this season. Led by licensed family nurse practitioner Jaisha Connor, Ginger Wellness offers a comprehensive range of services to support your health goals. Here at Ginger Wellness, you can experience personalized medical weight loss programs, receive expert health coaching, invigorating vitamin infusions, and rejuvenating Botox treatments. Call 417-322-6460 to embark on your path to well-being, or visit us at 25865 North Highway 5 for transformative and holistic approach to health at Ginger Wellness today. Ginger Wellness is a proud sponsor of Jacket Nation Sports and Lebanon High School Athletics. Here at Crow Paint and Glass, we have had hometown values and service since 1946. For the highest quality paint, custom framing, glass and screen replacement, wallpaper, and more, come visit us at 390 West Elm Street in Lebanon or give us a call at 417-532-3551. We are a proud sponsor of Lebanon High School Athletics. Go Jackets!
This is Steve with Night Auction Service. When things change in life, you have a choice: adapt or get passed by. For Night Auction, that change was going to online auctions. Bid from the convenience of your chair. Marketing is no longer to a couple of counties. It's now nationwide. Crowds are up threefold, equaling better results. Whether buying or selling, check out nightauctionservice.com.
Whether you need a routine maintenance check or an emergency repair on a heating or cooling unit, we are available to handle all of your heating, cooling, and ventilation needs. We continually strive to exceed expectations by ensuring that each client receives the very best service. Call today at 417-532-6239 and go Jackets!
Back here on the Jacket Nation Sports postgame show after a dominating win for the Yellow Jackets today. We'll go through the scoring. First for Reed Springs, Jace Boland led the Wolves with 12 points. Brody Pettigrew, James Dowdy, and Nathan Mitchell each with 3 points, while Maverick Porter and Jaden Turner each with 2 points in the contest. For Lebanon, they had 3 scorers with 10 points to lead the way. Wyatt Carr, Kelby Vandergrift, and Caleb Ray each with double-digit points. Noah Boggs with 9. Corey Huff scored 8 points and 3 points in the contest for Cooper Berry, Noah Thornhill, and Bristol Burton. Jake, you know, you have a really tough loss the first day of this tournament And for Ryan Toombs and his squad to respond in this way says a lot about the guys in that locker room, and they're ready to keep playing some more basketball.
Yeah, Alex, you obviously, for everyone who's been keeping track all season long, they know that we had that tough loss there in the semifinals to Branson of the Forsyth tournament, I believe, wasn't it? And they come back the next day and came out and beat a very good Carl Junction team.
Top-seeded Carl Junction team in that tournament, and obviously lost to Branson. We talked about it earlier in the stream, but for those just joining in, lost to Branson in the semifinals, and then a week later came back and beat Branson on the road in Taney County with a 3-point win. And then you fast forward to the Blue and Gold tournament, and Branson is the talk of the tournament right now, knocking off number 2 seed Ozark. So the Yellow Jackets have proved that they can hang with anyone, kind of like Brian Decker said about the girls team. You throw any 5 out there in front of their team, they're going to go out there and play 32 minutes of hard basketball, and that's exactly what the Yellow Jackets did tonight. Kind of started off slow in the first quarter, but you got to give Reeds a lot of credit. They came out there, slowed the game down, and played to the pace that they wanted to play, but then the Yellow Jackets kind of turned it up, forced the Wolves into some tough turnovers, and were able to finish in transition. And we talked about also that the Yellow Jackets converting from the charity stripe, and something that they've continued to do so well this season, and that's going to be a big key to success down the road as this season continues.
Yeah, Alex, you like to see in a team, if the three-point shooting isn't there, still able to score 60 whatever points it was, without that three-point ball.
Yeah.
And yesterday we hit a lot of threes, and today it was that threes weren't falling. We were getting to the lane, and then as we got into the lane, got those easier looks, then the threes were opening up. You say that so much, but getting to the basket and finishing, and then working your way back out to the three-point line. So it'll be a fun matchup tomorrow. Alex, you got to think the mood in the locker room was a little bit better than yesterday. See the boys coming out; they look pretty fired up. They'll definitely be ready to get back out tomorrow night.
As Camden and Aurora get set to square off here in Hammond Student Center, Lebanon will play the winner of this game tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Ryan Toombs finishing up his interview with K-Joe. We'll have more right after this on Jacket Nation Sports.
With locations in Bennett Spring, Springfield, Republic, Bolivar, and now Nixa, SnowBiz is the perfect sweet treat to beat the summer heat. SnowBiz offers authentic Hawaiian-style shave ice with 50-plus true-to-life, unbeatable flavors. While most stands are seasonal, they now offer a year-round location at their SnowBiz Plus shop inside 14 Mill Market in Nixa, Missouri, as they proudly serve their classic shave ice treats and Ice Cream Factory's delicious ice cream and so much more. Swing on by to check them out soon. Go Jackets!
Some people are just obsessed with their lawns. They'd cut their grass with a pair of scissors if they could. Thanks to Gravely, they don't have to. You see, Gravely makes not only the best built and most comfortable lawnmowers, but they also leave your house looking like a doggone country club. So whether you're a commercial landscaper wanting the best or just a perfectionist homeowner, you can't do better than a Gravely.
Garner and Smith Insurance in Lebanon wants you to know that they're your local source for all your insurance needs and available in person, by phone, or virtually to answer any health insurance questions. Call today to schedule a free, no-obligation benefit review at 417-532-9491. Now's the right time to evaluate your current coverage and strengthen it. Make sure that you have the plan you need with the benefits you really want. Garner and Smith Insurance across the street from Lebanon High School, supporting the Yellow Jackets and the community since 1976.
Joining me live here after a 63-27 victory over the Reed Springs Wolves is Lebanon High School boys basketball coach Ryan Toombs. Coach, kind of a slow start for your guys out of the gate today, but got to give Reed Springs a lot of credit. They came out and wanted to play their style of ball, slow you guys down a little bit, and they did so in the first quarter. But this season, the second and third quarter, your guys have been outstanding and continue to do so today. Really turned the page there and got a big win.
Yeah. I thought the start was all right. Shots just weren't falling. Our defensive effort was really good. And they're a little bit different look than the last time we played them. Early in the season, I think Coach Kendrick was trying to use their athleticism and speed people up and run and get shots up and try to create extra possessions, whereas now they're kind of dropping back into a 3-2 zone and looking for a really high-quality shot every time down the floor. And I think he's just trying to keep the game within striking distance as much as possible. And, credit to Reed Springs, they did that tonight. Our kids, though, stayed true to what they know they need to do on the defensive end. And then finally the shots started going in the basket, and we came out on top.
How was the energy today at shoot-around after a tough loss yesterday?
I mean, it was good. We talked. There were a couple things that I did that I felt like hurt us, and obviously there were a couple things on the floor that they were all kind of beat up about. So we just talked about having ownership of our mistakes and learning and getting better and moving forward. And so tonight was about just responding like they've done so many times this year when things haven't gone well, and getting ourselves in the right side of the win column. And we talked about playing with joy. I mean, these guys have been playing for a long time. You don't get to this stage at the 6A level and playing in the blue and gold tournament as an individual if you're not very talented as a basketball player. And so for our guys, it's just kind of come down to trusting the work that they've done and understanding that their confidence comes from being prepared. And I trust the preparation that our guys do, and I trust the preparation that our staff does.
Responded in a big way. 9 scores tonight, including the first varsity points for Noah Thornhill and Bristol Burton. Nolan Ford didn't score tonight, but he did score against Marshfield earlier for you guys in the season, so he's scored his first varsity points. But good to see those guys, getting in the scores book. Obviously, in a prestigious tournament like this, that's a memory that those guys will have forever, and good experience for those guys too, because next year you graduate. 6 seniors that mean a lot to your program, and those guys are going to be the next ones up, and we'll have to step up in a big way.
Yeah, it was funny. I think they were in for like 40 seconds, and the JV guys, along with Boggs, with our JV guys in, hit 3 threes. That's, if you've seen our JV team play, that's true to form. They know they're out there to cast them up, baby, and man, it didn't take long, and it was like, we didn't really shoot it great, but at probably the end of the stat line looks pretty good. Just because those JV guys come in there, they don't even think about it. It's just going up as soon as they're open, and it's fun. I was in Noah Thornhill's ear every time he touched it to shoot it over there right in front of our bench, and luckily the second one went in, and we could celebrate a little bit.
Probably get in trouble if I don't mention here that Chris Britt wanted me to let you know that he chimed in the chat, wanted me to let you guys know that you gave up a less than 1 point per minute, so he wanted to give you guys credit for your defensive performance.
That guy's always looking for a positive stat to come away with, and Coach Britt's a lot of fun to work with. I get to work with him every day, and he's doing a good job filling in for Mr. Matthews at the administration level, but I'm ready to get him back in the gym when we come back to school.
You'll have to get your running shoes ready for either of these opponents that you'll face tomorrow. Obviously, both teams that like to run and gun. Should be a fun matchup no matter who you guys get to face.
Yeah, 2 teams that are going to play fast and try to speed you up. And I mean, the good thing, the good thing that I like about it is I think our guards are kind of ready for a game like that, ready to kind of open it up and play a little bit more free and loose, but also we got to take good care of the basketball and hunt really good shots or great shots. I just told them in the locker room, the good news is I think we're due for a big shooting night because we've struggled here the last few games, and really excited to see how we respond on the offensive side, and hopefully tonight's performance on defense kind of refocuses us on that end of the floor as well.
Coach, good luck tomorrow. Be safe going home. We'll see you tomorrow afternoon.
Thanks, Alex.
That was Lebanon High School boys basketball coach Ryan Toombs after a 63-27 win over the Reed Spring Wolves. Lebanon will face the winner of Aurora and Camdenton happening right now at Hammond Student Center. We'll keep you guys updated. Make sure you tune back in to Jacket Nation Sports at 9:30 as we bring you the Blue Division quarterfinal. Willard and Hartville from Great Southern Bank Arena tip-off set for 9:30 p.m. Make sure you tune into that. Thanks to all of our sponsors. For Alex Boyer, my color commentator Jake Flanders, and our scoreboard producer Michael Flanders, we'll see you soon from Hammond Student Center.